And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Jose Ramirez.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Xavier Curry. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Starling Marte, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Kicks and deals. That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Marte leads off second with nobody out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Man at second. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That's in there, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
One out, and a runner at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Marte is waved home. He'll score, and the Mets take the lead. 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Fought off foul. Curry, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. 0-1 down. That one ripped. Florial going back. Bangs off the wall. Nimmo around second, headed for third. Doesn't stop, heads for home. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And a foul ball. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Two runs across in the inning here in game one of this 3-game set. That clips the corner. Curry checks the runner. Lindor gets back easily. And the righty deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two on, one out. Got him swinging.
Well, that high-four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
So now here's the Mets DH, Trace Thompson.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Slapped foul. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. The 1-1 is fouled off. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Tyrone Taylor up next for the Mets. Throw over to first, and he's back in there. Two outs, and that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Righty delivers. Laser base hit. 1 run's in.
big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The 0-1. And ball one.
Inside.
First and second, 2 down. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And that is that. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Guardians nothing. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starter in this one, Luis Severino. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's nothing in 2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
In the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the Guardians lineup now. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Nope,
Josh Naylor stands in now, looks at that one inside. Two down, nobody on. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-0. Here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte. Curry back to work. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one missed. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And it's fouled away.
I got a ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Around third. He'll score easily. And the lead is up to 5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Logan Allen takes over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So, man aboard. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings through that one. 0-1. Man at second. And a foul ball. The pitch. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Here comes a pitch. And another ball. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle. Doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nick Sandlin getting ready to go. Man on second, 2 down. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. And that's outside. And a count 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. 2-2 on the way. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the lead is now 5-0.
You see how high my degrees be? You see them jock trying to beat me? It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. It's only.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. Right-hander back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. David Fry digs in for the Guardians.
The runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Severino throws to first. Ramirez back in standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Severino kicks, deals, and a strike. That's in there. Now 1-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And a 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Ramirez gets his lead at first with nobody out. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Severino popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Alvarez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
What you want, what you really want. Tell me what you want, what you really want.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Severino, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer. Man at first, one away. Check on the runner.
He's safe.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. At the belt and fires. And another ball. The Mets leading by 5. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hit on the ground might be 2. Lindor over to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Mets 5 and the Guardians nothing. Back now at Progressive Field. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. As the lefty gets to work. And that's too high.
Well, these Mets
Ball
putting
one,
together
no
some
strike.
really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
And here it comes. And strike two. On its way to the corner. And a foul ball. A wind and a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Thompson stands in now and watches strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. On the corner for a strike.
One ball, two
This
strikes.
one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The 2-2. Just missed.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
So up next, Tyrone Taylor. He drove in two with a single his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
This to center field. Florial gets under it. Drops into the glove.
The batter, the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Popped out and foul ground first time through. And a good eye there.
Counts 1-0.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it! Mets strand one, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. Cindy, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball one. The pitch. That one the other way. McNeil. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting it, the second baseman, Andre.
Here's Andres Jimenez. we talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The why to kick the pitch.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Now this is in the air down the line. Marte right there to make the grab. And there's two down. Laureano comes up to hit. Drove in both of their runs last night.
Ball, that's out.
Righty to the plate. Top of the zone for a called strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses there. 2-1. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In there at the knees. Full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Baden fires over to first, and Laureano is retired, and that is the inning. The Guardians go down in order, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Starling Marte. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
That's the ball.
All right, Siggy, trivia time.
Counts 1-0.
Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude.
McNeil.
Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. McNeil
1-0.
lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. And miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Mets go down quickly as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Bottom of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder,
The wind of the pitch. Kwan, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 26 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And it is 2-1.
2-1.
through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Here's a 2-2. And they'll do it again. And another ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Toss to Alonso. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And now it's Esteban Floria. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
This one popped up. Baden in position. Nabs it. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 22.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Josh Naylor. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Hauls it in to end the inning. Guardians fail to score. It's 5-0. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Allen back to work. And that's outside. 1-0.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Ball to strike. And that one hammered. That's back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. His 12th of the season. It's 6-0.
It's no surprise this guy has won the home run derby multiple times. He was born to hit them. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ripped to short. One away here in the 5th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Check swing, and he held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Trace Thompson.
So up next for New York, Trace Thompson. A strikeout and a walk. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Fought off foul. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. Just off the outside corner. 3-2 now.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Three-2 on the way.
That's a strike.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They have yet to draw a walk, and that's a stat that can go both ways. Credit the pitcher or question the offense's approach. Either way, 0 free passes in this one, and that's making it tough to get anything going.
So digging in, David Fry. First time up was a pop out.
Hey! All ones the count.
The pitch. Late on that fastball.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Out towards right center field, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now catcher.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1 so far.
What you really want. Tell me what you want. What you really want. It's love at first listen, love at first sight. West Coast precision for the listeners to like. Take you on a cruise, a millionaire.
That clips a corner. And he deals. Naylor checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Fry leads off first with 1 away. The 0-2. Gets to it with a slide.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And the righty deals. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Wouldn't chase that time.
All right, so in this at-bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
Swings and misses, and there's 2 down.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Two outs.
Hey!
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for the Guardians. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Here in Cleveland, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And a pitch. That's down and in. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty. Late with the swing there.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And down on strikes. 1 out.
Well, he throws it with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Brett Beatty. There's the strike.
0-1.
That one out to right. Laureano trying to get there. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling.
Here's Starling Marte. Clips the corner. Strike 1. The Mets up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Kicks and fires. And now 1-2. Lined into left center, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the 2nd baseman, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. On the ground, Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mets 6 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. The pitch. And that clips the inside corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Baden hauls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 10.
Here's Ramon Laureano. This splits between April and May there. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
One down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. But they won't have a play as he takes first on the drop third strike.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind. If you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game, it's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an offer for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. One in the air center field. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now the center fielder,
Estevan Florial digs in for the Guardians. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the right-hander deals.
One
Not
ball,
even
2
close
strikes.
there. Now 1-2. Laureano, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Naylor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. First and second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
2 on, 2 outs. That one fouled off. And the pitch. Not close with that one. Down 2-2. The Guardians trying to get back into this one. And Laureano in scoring position. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Guardians strand a couple. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Sandlin.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon.
And a pitch. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 7-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. In the dirt, ball 1. Sandlin, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. Nobody on, nobody out here in the top half of inning number 7. That one is upstairs. Movement in the bullpen. Eli Morgan getting loose out there. Stephan getting loose as well. Now 3-0. In there at the knees for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball. Bring the count full.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's a high chopper, and that one handled. The throw to first. Lindor retired.
Now batting. Catcher, Francisco.
And here's the catcher,
Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one finds the zone, and it's a 1-1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Phil Bickford appears to be getting loose. Ottavino also throwing. And that one is inside. In there at the knees.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Here's a 2-2. Severino with another strikeout. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The Mets up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is inside. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Got him. 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Missing inside, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Left field, Nimmo has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Trace Thompson. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Pulls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Tyrone Taylor digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Nope. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Up next for the Mets.
1 down. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The 1-0. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting, right fielder,
Starling Marte up to hit. Flips the corner. Going 1. Good eye right there. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Two on, 1 out. And misses inside. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
McNeil stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. At the belt and fires. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The pitch. And the slider just misses. That one missing inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. So 2 down. Brandon Nimmo will hit next. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Mets leave them loaded, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Phil Bickford. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
The shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
And the pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Yeah, that's outside. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Jimenez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Austin Adams, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And there's the ball.
Ball 2.
And
ball
that's
3.
down and away. This one in the air, center field. Taylor flashes the leather on the running catch.
The right fielder, number 10.
Ramon Laureano digs in for the Guardians. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. And that one clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And there's
That's
ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Kwan in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Righty delivers. That just misses, and it's 1-2.
Ball 2.
In the dirt.
2 balls.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Laureano at second with 2 down. In the air, center field. McNeil on his horse. Can't get there. Base hit. Goes to second, and he's out trying for 2. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 7 and the Guardians 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor Stephan.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
She can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Kicks and deals. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off
1
speed
ball,
there.
2 strikes.
And here it comes.
Ball. That's inside.
And that's downstairs and outside. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Florial under it. 1 up, 1 down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. On the ground out to short. Toss to Naylor. Lindor retired.
I believe we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mets 7 and the Guardians 1. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Esteban Florial.
The center fielder, Esteban Florial.
Bickford back to work. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. And that one missing low. One and two here. And that just misses. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting, first base.
Here's Josh Naylor. And it's fouled away. The Mets up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. Way out front for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Goes down looking.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Jose Ramirez. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Now one miss.
I
can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The Guardians down to their final strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take game 1 of the series on the road.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. Want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one, and get another W.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, moved in, you confused things. Should I just sit out or come harder? Help me find my way. Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, moved in, you confused things. Should I just sit out or come harder? Help me find my way.
Telling me about next man, but next man ain't with the plans. Who got your heart in mind? It's about time that you just unwind.
And let it just happen, make it front free. Just sweat me like money penny.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors, they left 8 runners on base. For Cleveland, 1 run, 4 hits. No errors, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes.
Natural disasters are these emotional rappers. Master of a